distinct.
I've got tasty
I think I need
sandwiches.
glasses.
Maybe you do need glasses.
Sure you don't want a nice lump of pickled carrot?
Well, let's try going this way, see if we can get around to the bones area this way. Probably not. Very quiet. What are you people doing?
While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to.
Oh,
Or I act
that
carelessly.
seems bad. So let's not do that. Not quite sure how to...
If I'm quiet, their eyes glide off me, and I remain invisible to them. An Earhardian veil can be very effective.
Yes, but I still don't know how to actually sneak around them. That part is still a bit of a mystery. I can't go up those steps. Okay, so we're in Old Town. And... well... so what was the thing we actually needed to do here? I mean, we're just kind of stuck in this little bottom section currently, so we need to do something there. But there's the magic market, so we guess we need to do something there. Or somehow disrupt the guards. So they wander off, cause a commotion in the actual market. Just thinking out loud here.
Soothing salves, ointments. No potions or spells, I'm afraid. There are laws against those sorts of things now. I used to sell all sorts of magical merchandise. Oh, next time, maybe. My table's always open,
Oh,
day and
it's
night.
hanging again. But shorter this time. Still, you seem rather confined now.
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully
The
authorized
magicals keep
and
their heads
licensed.
high despite the
No
Azadi threat. It's a testament to them. It's hard to shake the feeling that it's wrong for magicals to be walking around freely. Magicals appear contained to Old Town, even though they're still permitted to move through other parts of the city.
Yeah, yet they stick together. So what's this? Postal service. Can't do anything there. Okay. I mean, can we just walk along with these other people? Is that what we're supposed to do?
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern.
Ah,
for
it
the,
does let you.
Go on, you may pass.
cock and puss.
Okay, cool. I thought it actually just wouldn't let you. Okay, so now we need to find a family here.
See? Easy.
Goddess, save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
What? I didn't. How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
A puppet show?
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
Mysterious apostle guy escapes the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few days later. I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin, but I'm nobody's fool.
Clearly. What else do you know about me?
Not much. You were wounded by Azadi bullets, you almost died. You're working with the resistance.
He knows a lot.
Oh, this is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person, or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, scram, get out of here. Go back, and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
He's still gonna be sticking around.
What?
A tip would be appreciated. In recognition of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here. Now run back, you little thief.
I like him. Friendly guy. Friendly kid, I should say. So we should probably talk to...
I'll need to find a way to get past that goon.
Get past him. Can we just go around? Let's see if we can just talk.
I'll need to find a way. Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? Gods damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come
I
from?
walked right in front of you.
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is... I'm not going to just keep guessing. The important thing is not what I say, but how I say it. Blood and land.
Yeah, all right. Wait, that's my line. What's the passphrase?
Blood and...
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
Okay.
You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honor Hillarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
So can we... She ripped up a paper. Okay. That's one. An invitation. Can we actually just talk to her?
Definitely not a supporter of the National Front, that one. Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece? The National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I need it to find a traitor. A traitor to the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And Balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
Alright. So... that is not the button. Which button was it for inventory stuff? Can we just go up to him? Ah, it was that, yeah. So let's...
It's been torn into 3 pieces.
So let's combine with this. And then this with this. Now we can look at it. Or it's more convenient that
Honor
way.
and humanity. It's the slogan used by the National Front. That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting.
Yeah, it must be. National Front for Faith and Family, and your humble human servant, Honor Hilaris. Esquire? ESQ, I assume it's Esquire. A political candidate to the City Watch invites you to a private gathering tonight in Grobekant Court at dusk Precisely. Okay. Well, let's see.
Step aside, brother.
Gods! You snuck up on me.
Yes, again.
Blood and land.
Blood, land, honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun. If you haven't seen Mr. Illyris speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Yeah, well, let's go see what he has to say. Or if we can somehow learn who is of the rebel.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, brave, humble human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for Faith and Family. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. Look about. Look. Fear them, the enemy, for they are close. They are everywhere.
There's nothing unusual about the hoods are probably to protect their the hoods are probably to
That's-
protect their identities. There's nothing unusual about that person. There's nothing unusual, nothing in particular. The hoods are probably to protect their identities.
My heart to see you
It
standing
never bodes
before
well
me.
for a move. I'm too
Standing
far
up
away
for
to get a
what's
real sense of
good
that. I'm
and
too far
fair.
away to get. I'm too far
Glory,
away. He
cousins.
smells of lavender oil.
Glory be upon you.
Maybe he's a physician.
In the light
National
of the
Front member.
goddess.
She smells faintly
Yes.
of salted
Yes.
meats.
I
Goddess.
spoke recently with our benefactors. I spoke to them about that
She's humming to herself.
immigrant.
It's a
the
tune I read.
magical.
His breathing is erratic and his beard is speckled with
Yes.
something that looks like
I
flour.
spoke to them. I said,
Maybe he
listen
must be wearing
to these
leather
humble brave
undergarments.
folk, your cousins.
They make
Humans
an unpleasant. His left
brought
arm
to their
keeps twitching.
knees by the
He appears to have
magical.
some sort of
Driven
muscular
to
dysfunction.
bankruptcy.
It's
To
very
moral
weird that we're just
corruption.
smelling people.
Her clothes smell
Simple,
strongly of tar and
uncomplicated
smoke.
Men and women
She must be
led
a factory
astray
worker.
by
Her
the
posture is odd.
devilish,
Her posture is
demonic,
odd.
magical,
Her posture is odd.
necromancer.
It's almost like she's
I said
tilting
to them,
slightly to
I
one
said,
side.
we
He
need
reeks of tobacco.
to make a stand.
An Azadir variant, unless
Now.
he smells of
Now.
rosewater.
We need
Her
to
hands
rally
are rough,
behind
with
our
scores of small
benefactors,
cuts. His
behind
right
our
hand has the
own.
mark of a heavy smoker.
And I said to them, I
His fingers
said,
and nails are yellow.
you
He
need-
smells of rosewater.
they need
It appears
what
his
we
skin has
need
it appears his
someone
skin
to
has a
stand
strange
up
pallor.
and speak the
He
human
might suffer
cause.
from moon waste.
The true
There's nothing in
Mercurian.
particular stands out.
Someone
I'm too
not
far
afraid
away.
of
I'm
the
too. He
magical
smells
and
of
his
lavender oil.
foreign
Her
tongues.
posture is odd.
Yes,
It's almost
Yes.
like she's tilting
You know
slightly
me.
to one side. Her posture
you know
is
me.
odd.
You know,
It's
I
almost
seek
like
no
she's
fame
tilting
or
slightly. He has
fortune.
an odd and
I seek
annoying
only
habit
truth.
of constantly
I seek
clicking his.
the
She
light.
smells
I
faintly
seek
of
justice
salted meats.
for brave,
She's humming
humble,
to herself.
human folk
It's a
like
tune I
you.
recognize.
Yes,
His breathing
Yes,
is erratic
yes.
and shallow.
I stand here
So
before
what are we
you
supposed to
as
do
your
here?
There's
servant.
nothing. Her clothes smell strongly
here
of
before
tar
you
and
as your
smoke. He
humble
smells of rosewater.
servant.
It
We've
appears
looked
his
at
skin has a
all
strange
these
pallor.
people.
His right hand
A
has the
new
mark of a head. Her
leader.
hands are rough.
One who will
Her
take
hands are rough,
responsibility
with scores
for the
of small
lawlessness
cuts.
that haunts these occult, ill-lit lanes. Our benefactors do great work. They do brave work.
Honor Hilaris.
Important work.
Honor Hilaris.
Illustrious
Honor
work.
Hilaris.
But they can't be
He leads
everywhere.
this National Front for
They
Faith
can't
and
protect
Family.
all of you from your dark neighbours. And where the
Honor
Azadi
Hilaris.
fall short,
He
where
leads
their
this
light
National
doesn't
Front
reach,
for Faith and Family.
the City Watch can help.
It does seem like we're
Take
supposed
the
to find
paper
someone.
dragons that fly above us as we
Her
speak.
clothes smell strongly
Yes.
of tar and
Those
smoke.
blasphemous constructs
She must,
that
he
fly
must
in
be
the face
wearing
of all
leather. He
decent,
must be wearing
humble,
leather
hard-working
undergarments. His
human
left arm
folk.
keeps his left
Symbols
arm
of
keeps
the
twitching.
magical, symbols of the,
His
the
beard
dry
is speckled
king.
with something that looks like. There's nothing unusual about that
Phooey.
person. His breathing. is
Blasphemous
I feel like we've
betrayal
had every
of
single
all
person
of
here.
humanity.
Goddess.
Phooey.
Man has a
Our benefactors, the
odor.
Azadi, they
She
cannot
smells
cut
faintly
every
of salty-
line,
she
arrest
smells
every
faint-
trace
she
of
Also,
a
they're all
child.
looping.
More
Hume,
important things to
I reckon
do.
he smells of lavender
This is the
oil.
City
He has
Watch's
an odd
responsibility.
and annoying habit
But
of
what
her
does the
posture is
City
odd.
Watch do?
Her clothes smell
They stop
strongly of
good,
tar and
honest,
smoke.
simple
Maybe we
human
just
folk
walk
from
off and
meting
see what
out
happens.
well-deserved justice. They stop us from punishing the magical, that immigrant, for his necromancy
You were supposed
and
to
illusionism.
find someone, something.
Her
Only
clothes
last
smell strongly
young
of
cousin
tar
of
and
ours
smoke. It
was
appears, his skin at the hoods
for
are
laying
probably to
righteous
protect their
hands
identities.
on a magical.
It
A
never
magical
he
who
smells
cast a
of
spell on
rosewater.
our young
Are we just
cousin's
supposed
sister.
to remember
Hands are rough.
She'd
these
fallen in with the
details?
magical,
His right
possessed
hand
with
has the
dark
mark of a heavy
lust.
smoker.
An
His
obsessed
fingers
I think we're
nails are
supposed
Our
yellow
to-
cousin
and
is
cracked.
thrown in the dungeon
And
for
then
doing
later
what's
meeting up with
right.
rebel
What's
members, we're
just.
supposed to recall one of those
moral.
details about
Yes.
someone.
This is what the Watch does. Punishes brave, simple, human folk for doing what's right. For trying to save a young girl's soul.
I wonder if it also just
Demon,
ends after a
the
while.
magical immigrant. No, no, no. The City Watch needs leadership. Mercuria needs leadership. Someone who can stand up against the magical and say, this far and no further. Someone who's willing to make sacrifices, to hammer in a few nails to build a home. The Watch is willing to hammer no nails, to build no home. I blame their leader, that woman with unnatural desires. And I blame her leaders, that boneless council, slave to the immigrant, the magical. What can be done? There is only one solution. Change. Change. Yes. Yes. Vote, faith, and family. Vote blood. Land. Honour. And humanity. Vote National Front and vote for your humble human servant. Yours truly, Owner Hilaris.
You're done
With
now,
my
right?
guidance and leadership, the magical, that subhuman immigrant, the dark necromancer and warlock will be banished from our home. Our children will be safe to play once more. Our women folks' virtue will be protected.
Honor
And
Hilaris.
these
He
ill-lit,
leads this national
occult
front for faith
avenues
and family.
will be lit by the light of the goddess and crowned with sweet-smelling, homely herbs. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Okay, it does end
Coming. Thank
after
you.
a
Thank you.
while.
Thank you kindly. Thank you. No, it's important that we stand together, hand in hand with our benefit.
Now they're talking afterwards.
I speak regularly with the Azadi. I visit the tower often. I've even broken fast with our bastion of
Honor
morality,
Hilaris.
Sani Rahman.
He leads this national front for
No
faith
one
and
says
family.
we have to abandon our gods. No.
Honor
The
Hilaris.
light of the goddess
He
is
leads
about
this national front for
acceptance,
faith and
not
family.
disapproval. She smiles upon all good humans. Our common enemy is the filthy immigrant, the necromancer. that
Do we
demon, the
wait?
magical. That's what this is all about.
Or how do we do
Fighting
this?
the magical infestation. It's not about
The-
which gods we do or do not worship.
The Old Town
no,
Market.
No. The Azadi are nothing if not
Which...
open-minded. They'll never
Ah.
curtail your right to worship.
Okay,
your
so
God.
they're gonna be
course,
there at
goddess
with the
represents
rebels
truth
now.
and the light.
Okay,
She symbolises the fight against the magical.
maybe we should just do that.
To embrace her light is to
If I remember exactly how to get there, which I think was just down here, but... This place seems rather big. I'm actually kind of surprised. I figured it would be just a small section of the town, but...
They're perfectly engineered and sturdy. No expense has been spared in forging these pipes. There are more steam machines than ever, and we still have no idea what they're for. They're connected to the pipes, and they appear to be linked to the tower. But why?
It's going to be very suspicious. Okay, so now we're here. And it's still this road. Just walk through.
Next week, I get to lead Mercuria for the first time in months. Goddess, I can't wait. I'm so sick of
Okay.
this shit stain.
Now we should be able to identify
Where have you
someone
been?
here.
Where have you been?
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor. Think you can point him out for us?
Hopefully.
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
Uh-oh. I better point out the right person.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
His breathing is heavy and wet. He smells of tobacco. I'm not
That's
familiar with the
different
scent.
line.
It's probably a Northlands weed.
Also, where is he walking to?
across the Northlands, from far away as a deer.
Ready to perform sandwiching to
Evening
your
there.
exact
You hungry? How about a strip of smoked elbow?
His skin appears red and blistered.
To be honest, tell your
Perhaps
friends.
he spent too
These
much
are all
time
different
inside.
details.
I've got eats from across the Northlands.
sandwiches.
From far away
I've got
as a deer.
tasty sandwiches.
Ugh.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing
He
salves,
smells of tobacco.
ointments.
I'm not familiar with the scent. It's probably the magicals keep their heads hard. It's hard to shake the feeling that it's wrong for magicals. That man. Was he at the National Front assembling? His skin appears red and blistered. Perhaps
I
he
don't
spent
remember
too much
someone
time
with that
inside. He
detail.
looks somewhat familiar. I'm putting him down as a suspect.
What?
His breathing is heavy and wet.
I remember that. Heavy and wet. That was there, right? You should see a doctor. That's what he said.
Easy, pal. Tasty morsels.
I hope I did it right.
What's happening? Help! Help!
Please let it be right.
Nibbles. Scrub.
I hope so. I really hope so. I'm not too sure. But it's one thing we did, at least. Honestly, there didn't seem to be that many options. It's just a couple of people. And most of them definitely were a no-no. I believe that was it. So let's hope we did that right. And also, I'm actually gonna say that I'm gonna call this set here. I think it's a good moment. Also considering the time and everything. Yeah, and we have a lot to do next set. We should go to the Bones, visit a family, get rid of the weapons, and also find the mole. So, should be a very busy set, and I think that's probably what we're gonna do next set. And after that, we'll probably switch over to Zoe. I'm just guessing, but let's see, you know? Having a lot of fun with this book so far, so very curious what's gonna happen next. I guess we're gonna be spending a lot of time as Kian, though, considering it's called Rebels. But we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. See you, dudes.